One of your host, Tyler Harris, back with the first of four Royal Rumble reviews, and tomorrow I'll do my November to Remember review. But anyways, this is the first of the four Royal Rumbles I'm going to be talking about. This one, and the other three I'll tell you after this. Anyway, this is Royal Rumble 2012. That literally took place 10 years ago. Anyway, so let's talk about this event. Let's just be honest. January 29th at the Scott Trade Center in St. Louis, Missouri, which will be where this year I believe is going to be. Yeah. And this Royal Rumble was forgotten. I mean, it was just building around you. We all know the main event of WrestleMania 28, which, well, I'll talk about that when I get to it. It was all about The Rock and John Cena. So the winner of the Royal Rumble doesn't mean nothing around this time. Because, yeah. Anyways, let's talk about the Royal Rumble event. Let's just be talking about. Yeah. So, anyways, let's start off with a steel cage match for the World Heavyweight Championship. God. This is around the time the World Heavyweight Championship was not in a good place, let's be honest. This is in the following year. Daniel Bryan defeats Big Show and Mark Henry by escaping the cage. Yeah. This was just... Why was this... This should have just been a regular triple threat match, honestly, but whatever. So, the last month, Big Show beat Mark Henry in a chairs match, and then Bryan comes out of nowhere, and Big Show got attacked by Mark Henry, let's just be honest, and Bryan comes out and cashes in the briefcase to become the World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah. It looked weird as hell seeing Daniel Bryan holding the big gold belt. Anyway, this was just this was basically Big Show versus Bryan, basically, and Mark Henry was barely mentioned in the video package. Well, it was just basically Big Show versus just been Big Show versus Daniel Bryan, honestly, but. I get a 6. It was just a forgettable World Heavyweight Championship match. And then we have a pointless Divas match. Let's just not talk about this one. Beth Phoenix Team wins this match. It was her and Natalia on the Bella Twins defeating Kelly Eve and Alicia Fox and Tamina, whatever. That's just a pointless match. A 2. Anyways. This made no sense in this storyline. John Cena and Kane, and then a double count out. I mean, this is the best he could do with John Cena before fighting The Rock. Is him feuding with Kane. And then they have an ambulance match the next month at the Elimination Chamber event. Yeah, like I mentioned, John Cena was basically going to fight The Rock because they had to have somebody. He had to fight somebody before going there. I mean, well, they had to have brought Kane back at the heel, and he's back with the mask, and yeah, this is just not a good match. I don't think the two never mesh well together. I mean, like I said, it is a double count out, and then they continue brawling after the match. So what kind of whatever? And Kane was not in the Royal Rumble match for some reason. Yeah, I get a 5. It was. That's so generous. Anyways, then this should not have been on the card. Brodus Clay defeats Drew McIntyre. Ohio, the money that's falling for Drew. Waiting until the 2 years ago when he won the Royal Rumble and then won it from an eerie WrestleMania. Drew does. It's just a stupid match, a stupid squash match. Anyways. Then we have for the WWE Championship. Oh, fuck me. With John Laurinaitis as the special guest enforcer. And Jack Swagger and Figueroa were banned from ringside. Apparently, although Swagger was not out there but anyway, CM Punk defeats Dolph Ziggler. Thank God CM Punk won this match. And this was just basically CM Punk versus Laurinaitis. I'd rather have Punk by Laurinaitis than... I mean, Ziggler was just a non-match. It was just... The promo about this was just CM Punk thrashing John Laurinaitis. Rightfully so. And again, like, CM, this is the best you could do with Punk before fighting Jericho for WrestleMania and Extreme Rules, but whatever. This is just... it was a good WWE Championship match. I give it a 7. It was better than the World Heavyweight Championship match, but... yeah. Anyways. And then finally we get to the Royal Rumble match, the main event, the 30-man Royal Rumble match for a World Championship match at WrestleMania 28. To me, it is a forgettable Royal Rumble match. I mean, what else do you remember besides... What else do you remember from this Royal Rumble match? It's one of the most forgettable Royal Rumble matches, honestly. There were some surprises, let's be honest, like Road Dogg come back. Gene Duggan made his one-night appearance. This was notable for being Mick Foley's last match. And yeah, and then they have Booker T, Michael Cole, and Jerry Lawler be in this match for some reason. And the final four was Big Show, Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, and Sheamus. Yeah, Big Show gets another opportunity in the Rumble match for some reason. Now, a lot of people thought Jericho should have won this match, and kind of, but at the same time, he was not going to win the WWE Championship regardless. I mean, Sheamus winning was actually something different. But Sheamus was not going to make it at WrestleMania, let's be honest. It was going to be Cena and The Rock. And their once-in-a-lifetime, a.k.a. first of 2 WrestleMania matches. But yeah, this was just a forgettable Royal Rumble match. And at least the last 2 were Jericho and Sheamus. They had like a mini match in them. And yeah, Sheamus won the Royal Rumble, which is kind of shocking. And I get this Royal Rumble a 6 out of 10. It's one of the most forgettable Royal Rumble matches, honestly. And yeah, this Royal Rumble was... overall show is just... forgettable. Let's just talk about it. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. It was an okay Royal Rumble event. So the next story is 2015, 2016, and 2018. So yeah, bye.